our first activewear collection for Huega House, and this is going to be one of our main focuses moving forward. What's up? I'm Jake, one of the co-founders at Huega House.
I'm Jonathan.
And we are here introducing you to the new Momentum collection. We'll have a couple new silhouettes coming out in our hats, and then also 2 full activewear garments that we're so stoked on. Jonathan and I both live a very active lifestyle. Also being in San Diego, and I think just the love of being active, being healthy, living a life like that is kind of like where our headspace is and where we want to take the brand.
We've always had a background in athletics, specifically Jake playing professionally, but you see things like our athletic association. We've worked with a couple athletes specifically, collabs, and then we've had a lot of exposure through professional athletes. So this it's not necessarily a new direction. It's us leaning more into who we are as a brand, but also us personally. One of Jake and I's dreams from the very beginning was to build out our own personal closet of Huega House products. So these are the products that we live in day to day, but we also just see this is the direction a lot of people are living in. And so as we're like coming out with these products, it's really on brand to who we are. And so we're pretty fired up about it.
All right, so starting with our high profiles, like Jonathan said, this one kind of put us on the map. These will be coming in 4 different colors. This is our white, our black, our graphite, and then our navy blue. This one sits on your head a little bit higher than all the rest. It's just our high profile fit. Again, moisture wicking. It's got the breathable air holes in the back. Perfect for those workouts. And then going into our nylon hats.
Graphite might be my favorite color. And the cool thing about really all these hats, and you probably can't even tell, but this is the one I have on right now. I had some sweat marks running a lot in it, and I actually cleaned it this morning, just a little water, soap, air dry, and you're not gonna even know that it still looks brand new. So that's the cool thing about these hats is like you can wear them a ton, and they're still gonna look brand new.
The nylon comes in 4 colors too. Same ones, navy, graphite, black, and white. And then honestly, this silhouette, my favorite, just very unique. Our running hat, very breathable. It's got all this mesh in the back that just lets all the heat come off of your head. It's got the reflective Huega Athletics in the front. And then the back strap, we changed that up and we put this new one on, actually with our nylon hat as well, but just gives it that active touch on our pieces. This one also, same colors. It would be our black, our graphite, our white, and our navy blue.
And the great thing with all of these colors, it's very easy to match. So you can go the full set or you can mix and match. They all pretty much go together.
Going into our garments, we have our Surge tee coming in black, white, and then graphite. And looking at the tee closer, we have our HAH in the front and then a little Huega on the back. And we strategically placed our ventilation holes at the hottest points on the body when you're working out, underneath the armpit, and then vertically down the back just to let that heat come out. And then going into the Surge short, we've got 3 different colors. We have our black, our graphite, and then sandstone color.
A new color.
A little new color coming in. Just the little details on here. We've got the zippered pockets, which is a huge add to all of our garments. Within the pocket, it actually has a phone holder. So your phone's not flopping around when you're working out. The zippers have a little HH touch on them. And then another big touch on these is the back pocket. Kind of holds everything. Gels, AirPods, keys, anything that you can think of. We added a little bit of ventilation to the bottom of the shorts as well on the back of the leg, and then just a little Huega touch on the outside left of the short. Overall, the garment sits great. It's 6.5-inch inseam, perfect for those, runs, lifts, walks, everyday type stuff, and really just is breathable and then also pretty stretchy when you're working out or just, relaxing day to day.
The waistband is really loose. It's really not like the pants are sitting baggy in any way. It's a very athletic fit, same with the top. I feel I'm not actually wearing a pair of shorts. It sits very light. It moves really well between strides. So other than it being our own products, it's become my go-to pair of shorts. And then same with the tee and the ventilation holes. I'm not getting too hot wearing this. It's the perfect all-around workout set, really. not only the biggest collection just in general, like hats, 12 of them, but we will now officially have head-to-toe products. You know, even socks. We recently launched some socks, so it's like you could actually get a full fit, and then we also have lounge. So it's becoming this whole active essentials kind of thing. So yes, it's a pretty exciting time at Huega House.
All right, our biggest drop to date, the Momentum collection, dropping April 2nd. We've got 12 new hats, 6 new garments, and a few accessories.
You can shop at hugahouse.com, sign up for early access.